Hello, this is Dusty McKenzie at Cabrillo College. Welcome to Anthropology 2, Introduction to Cultural Anthropology, the Honors Edition. I have posted this video to our homepage as a way to provide students some basic information that will allow them to hit the ground running once our semester formally starts. I also want to take a bit of time to introduce myself to class. So at this point, it's clear that you have found the course homepage. After you review all the text on this page and complete the video, please proceed to the syllabus linked below. The syllabus is chock full of critical information about this class. Once you thoroughly review the syllabus, please proceed to the modules by clicking the modules button on the left-hand side of the screen. Once you're there, you will find that the entirety of this class is organized into units and modules. The class contains 3 distinct units. Each unit is 5 weeks long. Each unit then contains 3 modules. The first 2 modules of each unit are 2 weeks long and are content-driven. In these modules, students will expect to find academic articles, textbook chapters, films, YouTube clips, and more. I strongly suggest using the first week of each module to review the materials. At the end of the first week, students will be responsible for posting to a graded discussion board. To earn full points for the discussions, students will need to post an original discussion and respond to 2 other students' posts. These discussions are designed to simulate the types of interpersonal communications that are common in an in-person class. Next, students will be responsible for completing an online quiz at the end of the second week. These quizzes are open notes, so I recommend taking notes as you're reviewing all the learning material and using those notes to your advantage on the quizzes. The quizzes will be timed and students will need to hit the submit button when they're done or the quizzes will not count. Students will also be required to submit a short homework assignment at the end of the second week. These must be uploaded to Canvas via a PDF or a Word style document. Please don't email those to me. The third and final module of each unit will be a little bit different. There's no new learning materials, but these modules are devoted to the completion of a project. These projects usually require a little bit of background research and a writing assignment as well. Now, that being stated, that is the way the entire semester is going to operate. If you have any questions or need any clarification, please don't hesitate to reach out to me as soon as possible. I want everyone to be on the same page as we start this class. All right, what else should students know? You should know that this class operates asynchronously, meaning that students are not responsible for attending real-time Zoom meetings. Instead, I will have 2 scheduled Zoom office hours a week where students can stop by and ask questions about assignments or seek clarification on the concepts and theories that are being introduced in class. I strongly suggest students utilize these office hours. If you can't make them, I am more than welcome to schedule personal Zoom meetings, teleconferences, or try to address your questions over email. I am deeply supportive of student success, and I want everyone to excel in this class and reach their academic goals. Next, it should be noted that students do not have to pay for any learning materials. All the learning materials are provided for free in this class. They're either linked or embedded in Canvas, and I have really worked to make sure that all the materials are accessible to all students. So if you have a problem with accessibility, please reach out to me as soon as possible so we can troubleshoot. Students might be wondering how the honors section of Anthro 2 is different from the regular section. And the simple answer is that the honors section is more academically rigorous. Students will be responsible for reviewing more learning materials, and the assignments are a little bit longer and will require students to engage in more analysis, synthesis, and critical thinking. Additionally, I stress scholarship more in our honors section as well, meaning that I will be taking notice of the quality of your sources for research assignments and how those sources are cited in the text and in the works cited page. Again, if you have any questions, let me know as soon as possible. Finally, a little bit about myself. I have been a professional anthropologist and archaeologist for over 20 years. I've been teaching anthropology classes at Cabrillo College for 8 years. My research interests really focus on the native cultures of coastal California and researching Native American fishing practices. I absolutely love my job. I love doing anthropology, and I love teaching anthropology based largely on the diversity of this discipline. Anthropology holds something for everyone, regardless of what your passions or your research interests or your skill sets are. There's something for you in anthropology. I have friends and colleagues that are using anthropological methods and theories to help solve the HIV and AIDS epidemic. I have colleagues that are working with the homeless community, and I have colleagues that study the evolution of our species and how our culture has changed through time. So hopefully by the end of the semester, you will love anthropology as much as I do. Anyway, I'm looking forward to meeting all of you over the course of the semester. Take care, and we'll be seeing you soon.